winners. Let the pros show you how to make money. General Manager Al DeMarco, a regular contributor on Fox Sports, MSNBC, and Comcast Sports TV, brings over 25 years of handicapping experience to the table. CEO Steve Budin, the author of Bets, Drugs, and Rock and Roll, is the man responsible for creating the online betting industry. Together, they lead PickNation.com, your #1 source for winners.
Will history repeat itself once again on Monday night because the underdog has cashed a winning ticket here in Vegas each of the past 3 weeks? Does that mean the Detroit Lions, coming off a huge fourth quarter comeback at Philadelphia last Sunday and winning in overtime, are the play tonight? Or do the Chicago Bears, coming off a bye and a Bears team that annihilated the Cowboys in Dallas earlier this season, does that make Chicago and Lovie Smith's squad the play tonight? Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here along with Steve Budin, and this is the Monday night edition of the Countdown to Kickoff program, the only nationally televised show to break down all of your NFL and college football top games from a point spread perspective. We are proud to be joining you for a 6th consecutive year here on FoxSports.com. I've been a professional handicapper for over 25 years. Steve, a former bookmaker, the guy who literally created what you now know as the offshore sports betting industry. So you got to get a yin and yang, both sides of the fence perspective of these games. And Steve, tonight, Chicago, I think, would have been a heck of a lot more in terms of a favorite. Would have probably been laying 8, 8.5 here if the Lions had lost to Philadelphia. But because they came back with the 2 late scores in the final 3 minutes of that game and then won it in overtime, suddenly now everybody looking at the Lions, oh, this is the team that everybody thought might be a Super Bowl contender this year, even though they come into this game 2-4 straight up.
Yeah, and I had the Lions on the show last week, but I think that win was more about the Philadelphia Eagles playing down than Detroit playing up. And before we get into breaking this game down, I want to talk a little betting strategy because it is Monday night, and that means a lot to gamblers because Monday night traditionally has been the bailout night. So what happens? You lose a lot on Sunday, and now no matter what the game is on Monday, you take everything in your drawer and try to put it on the Monday night game to make up for Sunday. It's just not a good strategy. What you want to do is judge each and every game and each and every day alone by itself as if there was no yesterday. Whatever your rating is for this game, that's what you should play. It should have nothing to do with what happened yesterday or last week or the week before. Now, when it comes to buying points, that's another story because I like to have a big bankroll built up in order to buy points and use money against them, but that's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about here is rating your games the proper way and not ever taking action from the day before and letting it bleed over into this decision, changing the way you look at a game. Now, this game here, Detroit-Chicago, to me, Chicago obviously playing great defense lately. Lovie Smith's got him going. But I think Jay Cutler is potentially one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the NFL. He's gritty, he's tough, he's 9-1 against the spread in his last 10 at home. I like this quarterback. I like Chicago, but I'm going to just take a step back from the side. This 47.5 points jumps out of the page and says, way too many points. I like under here.
Well, Jay Cutler's a great quarterback unless you ask some of his offensive linemen, specifically maybe the left tackle. Boom. But anyway, here, look, the bottom line is here, which Lions team are you going to get? The Lions team that was so pathetic defensively early in the season, or the Lions team that just attacked Michael Vick and the Eagles last week? I mean, they sacked Vick 3 times. They hit him 11 more times. Remember, this is a Jay Cutler who earlier this year, and the Bears only lost when they lost that nationally televised game to the Green Bay Packers. I mean, the offensive line was absolutely shredded. In that game, I think he was sacked 7 times. He threw the 3 or 4 interceptions. I mean, if the Lions could put the pressure on him, that changes the whole outlook of this particular contest. Now, can the Lions get the job done offensively against this Bears defense? Because as you said, the Bears have been playing some great defense. I like the fact that the Lions are playing their second straight on the road and the Bears are fresh, coming off the bye, a veteran defense. I think that week off definitely will help their legs in this contest. But I'm with you. I don't care that the Lions are 26-13-3 over the total in their last 40-some games. I don't care that the Bears have gone over the total in 6 of their last 8. If you're expecting an offensive shootout here, you're mistaken. I look at this game, I projected a total of like 42.5, 43 points. I see 47.5 points, and I'm thinking, why? These are going to be 2 teams that may struggle against each other's defenses, and that gives me value on the under.
Yeah, and you make a good point. All the statistics, well, they go into the line. So you should never let the statistics sway your opinion either, because the line in this game is based on all the previous performance and what's gone on up until now. So again, evaluate the game at a face value. Don't take statistics into account.
Hey, listen, guys, you want to save money today at picknation.com. I've got a money-saving discount coupon code for you. Save $21 off a single purchase today at picknation.com to get your Monday night winner from your favorite handicapper simply by using this coupon code. You see it at the bottom of the screen. It is 21Vegas, 21VEGAS. It's that easy, guys. You enter that when prompted in your shopping cart. You will save $21 off a single purchase today at picknation.com. And before we go, let me remind you that every single day over at picknation.com, you can catch my daily video reports. I break down your games, give you free picks every day. There are all types of different promotions, money-saving discount coupon codes, the $5 play of the week, the charity play of the week, all types of promotions, no purchase necessary, no registration required. So check out my daily video report over at picknation.com. So we are in agreement. We like the under. The side, I think it's a difficult number, but I do think, again, under is the way to go in this particular contest, but it'll be very interesting to see if the dog cashes for a fourth straight Monday in this Monday night action. For Steve Budin, Al DeMarco, this is the Countdown to Kickoff show for Monday, and we will catch you again next weekend when we do it all again here on FoxSports.com.